Does it get easier?
No. Yes. It gets easier.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know that it's bright outside already. So if you're following my vlogs for a while, you would know that breakfast is one of my favorite food to have. So I rarely, if ever, have it. But today, my the first paper is 3 hours long, and then we're having another paper after 2 hours of break, and that one is I think 3 or 2 hours. That one is MCQ and picture test. The one in the morning is theory. Anyways, I think that I need some level of sustenance, and also oh shit. So yesterday was Sunday. I woke up with the most terrible abdominal pain ever. Like I was literally rising in bed for like 3 or 4 hours. I could not do anything. I couldn't even like stand up. I had to order some medication in because like, I literally could not do anything. It was so exhausting, it was so annoying because like it's a day to my exam. Why am I feeling this way? Like even right now I'm still having fever and all of that, but like I've been taking medication, so like it's somewhat better. So yeah, this morning I'm having tapioca. I used to have it when my friend was in this school. I was like maybe like 3 years ago, and then I went to my recently and I found it and I was like, oh, I want to get this. So I got it, but it is lightly empty calories to be honest, but very delicious. And because it is, I think it's from cassava, it's complex carbohydrate or something like that. So I'm hoping that to give me like slow release of energy that I'll be needing for the exam, because I'm never going to get anything right now. Like, so it's like, I don't know how to explain it. So I'm going to have this now, take some medication. Oh god, look at how oily my face is. Anyways, first, whatever is done. Hi. So what I'm just realizing now is that I did not take a lot of footage today. It is some minutes past 5:30 and I got in like an hour ago. I did not really take a lot of footage today because like I was also tired and weak, and like after the first paper, I think my fever spiked a bit. Anyways, so let me give you a rundown of everything. So basically today we had commute, we had paper 1 as community health, paper 1 and paper 2. For those that are new to my channel, I'm a final year medical student in Nigeria and I'm currently writing my final exams. So yeah, so we had paper 1 that was the theory, and that was 12 questions, but you answer 11, and it was a lot. Like honestly believe that like the first question had A, B, C, D. That A question is a standalone question on its own, like it's an SAQ, that's a short answer question. But like SAQ is just it's just you write as detailed, like they even tell you that like in the instruction they tell you you should be as detailed as possible, and it is SAQ. And then we have two LAQs, so you write 9 SAQs and 2 LAQs, and basically it was 3 hours. And the 3 hours wasn't enough. The 3 hours were not enough. Oh, sorry, it was 2.5 hours. Like, we're thinking there was going to be 3 hours. I was shocked when I saw 2.5 hours. But basically, we did it. And then, so that was like from around 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. And then afterwards, we were going to have the paper 2. That one was going to start by 2 o'clock. So it was in between that period, between that 12 and 2, that I went to my friend's place in the hostel. And I also, like, got something to eat and also took some medication just to, like, because we do not have time for this. We do not have time for it. Anyway, so and then we now went for the paper 2. That one was the MCQs and the multiple choice questions and the picture test. Both of them were served at the same time, and it was going to last 2 hours. Okay, so we had the MCQs, multiple choice questions, 100 questions, and it was for 90 minutes. And it was, most of the questions were statistics questions and occupational health. Like, it's not even the interesting part of statistics, it's like the theoretical aspect. It was just so good. I'm just like, what's all this? Like, it's, oh god, really, really annoyed me. Anyways, and then we had the picture test. So it was 20 questions. That one lasted 90 seconds for each question, so that was 30 minutes. So basically, the way picture test is, they will bring up a slideshow that will be presented in front of the class, and each slideshow would last 90 seconds. So for everything that is projected, you would either have to do a spot diagnosis of a patient, or you would have to identify something, and then they'll ask follow-up questions about whatever it is that is being projected. And I think that was probably the part of the exam that I enjoyed it the most. Anyways, I'm shut down for today, and tomorrow we're going for medicine. My medicine exam tomorrow is paper 1 and paper 2 as well. But I think the both are for 3 hours each, so basically that's 6 hours of assessment. Now the thing about medicine now, we're also doing psychiatry as well. But then that's nothing compared to Wednesday when we're having paper 1 and paper 2 of surgery, and that is 5 courses in total. I don't know what will happen when Wednesday comes. Anyways, I wanted to go get food after school, after like the whole thing. But added to the fact that I'm tired, I also know that like a lot of people will be there, a lot of my colleagues would also be there trying to get food. So I'm just like, I do not have the strength for any interaction right now. So I just came home, and I'll probably make something to eat as well. I'll make something to eat soon. I'm particularly excited at the fact that I'm going to arrive that day. So yeah, this is how today's exam went. I'm tired, and it's just the one. It's just the one, and we are going to the 9. But like overall, I would say that like my disposition towards this exam is, I mean, I know that it's our final MBA, and like after this we become doctors, and oh my god, it's so intense and all of that. But like I feel like this is probably the calmest I felt about any exam. I'm just like, we're going to do it, and we'll just get it over with. So yeah, let's get this over with. You know what the funny thing is about this world? Is that like some people mistake me for being a medical student, a doctor to be. But what I really am, in the true sense of the word, is a sleepy girl. Oh God, I'm just a sleepy girl trying to navigate this world. Anyways, today is Tuesday. Having medicine, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 is MCQs and going to last 3 hours. So we are going to have medicine as well as psychiatry. And then paper 2 is theory. That's also going to last I think 3 hours. So yeah, it's basically going in for a 6-hour exam. And I'm so sleepy, but thankfully I'm feeling much better. Hopefully this lasts very long. But yeah, all them should adapt to the day, because like we're supposed to use scrubs, right? But then they decided that we should wear corporate outfits, and that is a lot of stress and thinking and all of that on my part. But I think today's outfit is really giving. But yeah, this is the outfit. I like this top particularly. I think my my mirror needs cleaning, but we are going to pretend it does not for today. So yeah. You said? I didn't get that, but good morning. Why do you envy us? You could not sleep? Why not?
Just not coming.
I think it's tomorrow that I will not be able to sleep for surgery because like, oh my god, I'm so tired for surgery.
Right.
I hope you're full. First look at the end of my thing, and my goodness, that was a lot. Another day, another struggle, but like in bed because I don't tire big. Actually, to be fair, I'm not feeling very tired. Like I actually look forward to today's exam because I cannot wait to be done. I think I would adjust I don't know if I should button this up. Actually, I know that I don't want to button it up, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to roll the sleeves up. But yeah, this is the fit for today. I just found a spot where I can put my phone here. It is on top of my, like, the switchboard thingy for my lights. Anyways, I don't know what you're here for. So today is today's Wednesday, and today's surgery day. And I don't know why I'm smiling, but like, oh my god. We have two papers, and it is not like MCQ and theory the way yesterday was. And I just realized I'm not really debriefed you about yesterday. Yesterday was a bit crazy, but I'll be talking to you about that soon. Hopefully after surgery. Hopefully I'll still be laughing like this after surgery. So like, yeah, we're having surgery today. So in the morning we're having paper 1. So it's going to include 100 MCQs as well as 8 SAQs. And we are going to be assessed on like 4 specialties in surgery: maxillofacial, general surgery, pediatric surgery, and what is the 4th? I can't remember the 4th. Anyways, I can't remember. It's just like, can I say it right now? And then in the afternoon we are having another 3-hour paper 2. So that one is going to include neurosurgery, special postings, those 4 subspecialties, and I'll put whatever will be on the screen here. So yeah, so that's what we are having now. And I want to go to, oh god, I look good. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm going to school now. It seems like it's going to rain, so I want to get out of here as soon as possible. So hi, good morning. Today is Thursday. I'm not actually been doing a great job of vlogging this week, to be honest, and that's unfortunate. Today is Thursday and we are having coming out. So basically we are done with the written part of our exams. We are starting the clinicals and oral part of it today. So I'm having coming out OSCE today. That's objective structured clinical exam. So I don't know how many stations we are going to have, but hopefully it should not last more than 2 hours. So yeah, I'm I'm trying to warm up some food for everyone. I got food from the MSSN of my school yesterday, but I wasn't able to finish it, so I'm just warming up the rest of it to have as breakfast this morning. I also got a wrap from a friend, Sharma, but I couldn't finish it. I only had half of that as well last night. But unfortunately, the rest of it is about it's almost past 6 o'clock. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm exhausted, honestly. I really cannot wait till tomorrow so that I can sleep a full night from tomorrow night, from Friday to Saturday, and then I'll start the rest of the preparation for the rest of the exams. Oh, my dad is calling. Alright, see you later. I'm slowly getting my energy back. Anyway, today we're given the option of wearing scrubs, either scrubs or like your corporate wear. And I chose scrub. I'm choosing the scrub option with my full chest because anything that signifies ease, I'm going to take it. I don't want the mental stress of having to decide what to wear again. There's some wrinkles on the scrubs, but in the words of women who came before me, it's going to fall off. And also, I'll go with my word coat as well to cover things up just in case, because a resourceful babe. Yeah? Yes, I am. Do you consent that there's no proceeding yet?
Response to that,
My man.
Oh, the skin is skinny.
rounding up.
Almost before don't know. Baby.
I know that. It's actually my birthday, so. Oh, today. That's why I said I'm fighting you people.
Oh, really?
I like my. That's even good. No, you even know me.
So you're spending this new year as a doctor? Actually, my husband and I was going to spend it as an Oh, actually, yes. Yeah, sorry. Graduate on my birthday.
And half of it. Half of it.
3 over 4 weeks.
Oh, okay, actually.
No, as in, like, one girl I am actively supporting every ounce of happiness in my feed.
I mean, I'm having some level of endogenous happiness, yeah. But apart from that, I don't get energy, I don't get strength. Sorry to everybody involved, Sha. Sorry to everybody involved. And the birthday girl inclusive.
Let's cook. Hey.
Dr. Amin. Oh my God. Anyways, so this is like the aftermath of this. I don't know if it's just me. It's probably only just me, and it's ridiculous at this point. But I feel like I've gotten to the stage of my life where I find some things too sweet to pick. I don't know, it is weird because like I used to make fun of older people that do that, and now I'm doing that because like tell me why I diluted this, I added water, and yet I'm still not done with it, and I really just took like half a cup of this. It's just weird. Anyways, this was so good. It was so good, and like I literally put off my clothes midway into it. But yeah. Hi again. So today's Thursday. I'm done with my community health or ski exam. It's coming to 2 o'clock right now. I got in like maybe 12:30 or something. Anyways, I just had a big meal, and I'm just so thankful for my sponsor because love it. So I thought I should catch you up on things that I've not done in a while. So basically from Tuesday, yes. That was where, oh god. Anyway, so we had our medicine exam. Medicine was a lot. Was so much. We had 3-hour paper 1 was 3 hours, paper 2 was 3 hours as well. The first one, which was MCQ, if I remember correctly, I have a bad trait where like when I'm done with the exam, I'm totally done. Like I can barely even remember the questions that he asked. I just want to delete it out of my memory and just move on. But the MCQ, so it was a combination of medicine and psychiatry, right? So for the MCQs, we had 100 questions. Honestly, can't remember. Okay, I remember. Psychiatry was 80 questions, 1 in 5. Medicine was 100 questions in total. The first 60, they were true or false. So that's basically 300 questions. And the 40, the rest of the 100, that's 40, they were 1 in 5. So the way true or false is like, they'll ask you a question, right? They'll not give you options. So now you now say if the answer is true or false. So like they are going to ask you things like, oh, in a case of so and so, what is the most inappropriate thing to do? And some of the questions are tricky because like sometimes they'll tell you that all of these are true except for this, and you would have to now think with all of the ones that are true, we are going to mark them false. It is mental gymnastics. So yeah, we had 60 of questions like that were 5 options, true or false. For 60, that's like 300 questions, and then we had 40 questions for the rest. That's basically like 340 questions for, and then for psychiatry we had 80 questions. So you were just like best in 5, like your best answer, that kind of thing. And in medicine, the 300 plus questions, there was a negative marking. So in negative marking, what happens is that I choose an option, and the answer you chose turns out to be incorrect. You're owing them so much. They're going to deduct half of what they are supposed. For instance, if you got a question right, you get 1 mark, right? But if you get a question wrong, you're going to get minus 0.5. So like about the rest of the questions that you got right, you're going to deduct the number of questions that you got wrong divided by 2 from those questions. So if you do not know it, it's just advisable for you to not choose it. Also, there's a bare minimum that you have to get correctly for you to get an average mark for you to pass the exam. So like it's a lot of calculation because like you're like, how many can you afford to live without choosing anything where you get 0, and how many can you afford to make a little gamble on, that kind of thing. So it is. I think psychiatry was just 1.5 negative marking, so that was good. We did that, and that was sharp. And then we had theory in the afternoon, and that was the craziest. My goodness, that was crazy. The main problem of the questions, they were in a lot. Like we had like maybe 40 different questions. In a number of questions, like a lot of questions, they were asking like a disease. They're going to talk about the clinical features, the investigations you're going to do, what you see on the investigations, how you to manage, and oftentimes that would just be like one out of, that was just like 1 out of 4 sub questions in one question. So imagine having 10 of that. So we had like 10 times 4 of that. And guess how many hours they gave us? 2 hours. 2 hours. I've never had an occasion where I forgot to write my matric number in the exam. I did, because like I requested for like extra, because like literally you had to, because like there was just a lot to write, and like my tongue was just like aching, and everything was just like, was just too much. But for psychiatry we had only 4 questions, and that was for 1 hour. So basically they gave us both at the same time, because like medicine and psychiatry were assessed together. So for the 3 hours we had those 14 questions, which was more like 44 questions. We sure did it, and we are here. So yeah, that was the context behind the clip I had on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, that was yesterday, we had surgery. So like for the paper 1, we were given 100 MCQs across the specialties, as well as 8 questions. So all of these ones were done under 3 hours. And then we had like a 2-hour break, and we had the second paper 2. So we had 100 questions, 100 MCQs of those ones, as well as 8 SAQs under 3 hours. Thankfully in surgery there was no negative marking, which is an absolute win. A number of the MCQs were confusing for me, but like I do not hate the SAQ questions. I do not hate the SAQ questions. We ended, and now at the end of our written final ending. So today at a community health, so just 5 stations, I think 3 minutes per station, thankfully. I don't know if it was 3 or 5. So basically what happens here is that we have various situations, right? So sometimes they might, depending on what is on the protocol, you might be asked to counsel a patient on something. It could be on diarrheal disease, it could be on needle stick injury, it could be on various things. So there's a process that you would follow, and then you counsel. There are also clerking stations where you ask questions regarding people's symptoms. There are also validation stations where they ask you questions regarding like a previous stations of questions. So yeah, like we finished that quite early. And because my surname starts with A, I was able to leave school early, and I'm back home. And that's it. So I'm having community health orals tomorrow. So you are going to be in front of like a couple of lecturers. They are going to ask you questions, assess your knowledge on random things, so you don't know where the question is going to come from and all of that. So yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but like I'm not really worried about it. So I think that like I'll do a review of surgery book test. But first, I'm going to sleep. I'll also review my comments. So that's on that shelf thing. That's my review note for comments. So I'm just going to go through it. So yeah, that is I've talked for 11 minutes. What the fuck? Anyways, I hope you are able to get some insight to how exams in medical school are, or at least the final exam, because like not all exams like they are like the end of postings, for instance. It's like a traditional form of clinical exam, so that one's totally different. So yeah, one thing I'm just glad about is that the final exam, my finals, like the clinical exams, are posted, because I really do not like talking to people for long. Like, why do I want to be talking to you for minutes on end? Like, if we are to write about it, I can do that, no problem, I'll do that. But talking about it, oh God, I do not like that. It's giving too much. I don't like that. Exam outfits of the day. Hi, good morning. So, but ignore the message background. So, today is Friday and I'm having come out orals. I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. Like, I don't even have eye bags. I have sunken eyes. I'm tired. I don't want to go, but my future depends on it. So I kind of have to end this song. Yeah, so hopefully it will not take longer because my assignment starts with A, and before that, by 12 o'clock I'm back to bed. It's 7:30-ish, right? And I just want to sleep. I'm running a bit late, but we all know that, like, because it is orals. Even yesterday it was kind of late before they started, so the same is probably going to happen today as well. So how many what?
Familiar faces, all this
Number. I think then I will just put number in here.
Was okay. I just finished. Yes.
Wow.
I didn't enter early. You asked me for your what?
So it is past 1 now, and this is the face of someone that just finished. I had the orals, and I would say it went well. Alhamdulillah. I also got the same food I got yesterday. I don't know. See, if you're in my school, I think yesterday was the first time I had ever at MD Khan. You know MD Khan. Yesterday was the first time I had ever and my roommates, like normally I used to have just like rice and stuff like that. Yesterday was the first time I tried that particular one, and oh, love it. Like this morning I was telling a friend of mine before I entered for my exam that, like, I was literally thinking of yikes. So I got it thinking. Today is Friday, so like we're done with this week's exam. That's very relieving, honestly. So like we still have 4 months of exams left, but like the rest of the exams are clinical exams, medicine and surgery. It's like our last jam, so it's spoiled up. So it's not exactly freedom. My discussion, we already have like a bunch of meetups to do regarding the exam. I also have to do it because like the clinical exams, they are like a lot of performance, a lot of talking. Like the writing part is not even like the writing part even depends a lot on like the performance and your issue taking and all of that. So it's very, very hands-on, very, very detailed and spinal knowledge application. So you have to do a lot of like preparations for that, and that's usually having to do like that interviewing, the checking and all of that. You practice it on the colleague and the performance as well, like examinations, some procedures, if you're getting some results and all of that. So it's kind of a bit intense. So I'm going to have my food now, probably take a shower and go to sleep. I'm not able to sleep yesterday during the day, and that I didn't want to have any pressure. That's why I'm going to go to sleep now, so that I'll be able to like continue, start my studying for surgery or skin, surgery picture test tomorrow. So it's later tonight. So that's what I'm going to do now. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this. So I don't think I'm going to the rest of the exams because like apparently looking at it as doing something, it's not exactly very easy, and like doing that every day, like consecutively, I don't think I want to do that. And because like it's not just the physical aspect of it, it's also like planning, like thinking about it, planning and all that. But we are going to see, inshallah, we are going to see the rest of my my free induction thingies and then induction thingies, and I was so excited. This morning around 12 o'clock, when I was not able to like focus it,
I ordered myself a post-exam treat, and it's not going to get you until after the exam. It's not going to get you until after the exams. So, inshallah, it will be perfect time. So yeah, I can't wait for this phase to be over and for me to be a doctor. I know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed so far. Please like and subscribe and drop a comment or tell me what you think about this vlog, this exam vlog. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.